everybody, welcome. This is the second round of the Smoky Mountain Ball Cup. Your Bulls are going to be taking on the Florida Bulldogs this time. Bulldogs coming out of Central Florida, the Orlando area. It's supposed to be a pretty decent team. We watched them play a little earlier. I guess it was before the first game, and they wound up beating the Extreme 5-0. So, boys going to have to come up and be ready to play on this one. So, Tyler's with me again this time.
How's it going, guys? Can you hear me?
Yep.
The Orlando team, I see they're out of their pink breast cancer awareness jerseys as they played in this morning.
They had those. That was pretty cool.
That was.
Got Elijah Cole back in net this time. Elijah had a pretty good game this morning, along with our defense. Our defensive squad had a good turnout this morning.
Elijah had 3 goals scored on him this morning. One of them was a weird bouncing puck. Every one of them, though, he 3 scored on him, a lot stopped. He took a bunch of fire this morning.
Yep. And anybody that happened to watch that first game this morning, or if you go back and try to rewatch it, the stream just was not connecting great. We were on a hot spot, so apologize for that. There was no Wi-Fi at that Coliseum that we could use, so got some Wi-Fi this time. I think we're good to go. So if there's any problems, just let me know. But if it turns bad, I can always post the recording. I didn't record the one this morning, so should be good to go this time though. So we got about minute 58 left on warm-ups, and then we'll be getting going. 12-minute periods, 1-minute penalties, and yeah, go Bulls. We'll be back shortly. Hey, how's it going, Nathan Godfrey? I see you in the chat there, man. Thanks for watching. All right, so about 1 minute left. Again, Bulls in their blue jerseys, Bulldogs in their white. Talking to Coach Uptain a little while ago, and he was talking about they're having to get the offense motivated, get them ready to go, which generates some more shots on goal this time. Defense has just got to stand strong and do what they've been doing.
Yeah, defense has been playing pretty good all season. Offense just has those spurts where they're just not generating a lot of pressure. And really that puts a ton of pressure on the defense, makes them have to step up, which they continue to answer the call every single time. So we'll look and see if they make any changes or adjustments from first game to second game.
Coach Uptain pumping up Elijah over there. Love to see it.
So 12-minute periods. I believe it's 1-minute penalties. We only had 1 penalty in the last game, and it was on Tampa. So Bulls playing a nice, clean game. That's a lot different than what we experienced last year. So starting the game for the Bulls, it looks like Graham Pugh's going to take center. Ethan Buck over at left wing. Gus Federley at right wing. Parker Allen over here on left defense, and Remy Uptain playing right defense.
Yeah, and we'll try to keep the names coming to you continuously, guys, because I know we're in a bad spot to shoot here, but there's no real good spot to shoot from in this rink. So
Graham takes the face off, immediately gets it over to Ethan. Bulldogs carried across the neutral zone. Remy steps up along the far boards. Gus tries to get it out. Remy takes a stab at it. They work it around him, but Graham seals it off in front of the net, carries it into the neutral zone, dumps it on into the Bulls offensive zone. Graham chasing it down, works it behind the net. Bulldogs able to work it out. Parker skating hard into the defensive zone, and at the last second, Graham pokes it out. Great job there by Graham right as soon as the Bulldogs go to enter into their offensive zone, and got an offsides.
I tell you, old Graham can hustle, can he?
Yeah, that was a great effort there by Graham. Keegan Brennan coming in to take the face off now at center. Tab Baker right wing. Caleb Duro left wing. Hayes takes that one away. Hayes and Easton back on defense. Hayes sends it up to Tab. Tab gets it across into the neutral zone. Easton comes up to take a stab at it. Hayes now gets worked around, and they just worked that right around Hayes, right around Elijah, and put one into the net.
Bull's going to have to shake that one off.
Yeah, that was we were never really able to, once Tab got it out of the zone, it just kind of sat in the neutral zone, and that guy just stole it, and then nobody was in position. So Easton takes a swipe at it. Hayes sends it up and almost out of the zone. Finally able to clear it is Caleb Duro. Caleb now works it farther up the neutral zone into the Bulls' offensive side. Caleb now working along the far wall. Easton trying to keep it in. Not able to. Bulldogs able to clear it.
Bulldogs just had that board sealed.
Yeah,
Bulls are going to have to start cross-ice passing.
Great job there by Keegan, just getting it out of the traffic. Hayes is going to skate it up, using Tab as a blocker. Hayes gets it stolen away. Now it gives it over to Easton. Easton working up. He dumps one deep into the offensive zone. Caleb Duro and Chase. Bulldogs working around their net. Gives the Bulls an opportunity to change lines on defense. So Remy Uptain comes in. Easton still in on defense, can't quite get out yet. We have an offside, so Easton will hustle off. Nate Key coming out for the Bulls, along with Remy and Parker on defense. Graham Pugh and it looks like Gus Federley. Nate Key along the boards. Parker steps up, tries to steal that one. They work around him. Remy pokes that one out. Nate Key steps up. Nate now chasing along the near board. Bulldogs send it around deep into the defensive zone. Graham works it up the center and gets it out of the zone. Great job there by Graham to clear it out. And Graham is already just skating side to side like crazy. A lot more intensity. We are going to have an icing. So a lot more intensity, at least from our centers. And I've seen a little bit more from the wingers too. Caleb's going to take this face off
All right,
at center.
Caleb's going to take the face off.
He played great at center last game when he got the opportunity, but he's usually in the wing position. Hayes and Easton back on defense.
Good thing that wasn't on target because that caught Elijah flat-footed.
Yeah. Ethan Buck is out there, as well as Will Federley.
Wolf. I think they're going to call Ethan on that one. He
Yeah,
put that kid in the boards hard.
And Ethan lost his stick in the process and now heads to the penalty box.
So that's going to put us on our first penalty kill of the tournament, I think. Yeah, we got a power play last tournament, or last game.
So with a penalty kill, they're going to pull Easton Del Bosco out, put in Remy Uptain. And we have Graham Pugh and Caleb Duro and Hayes Hallman all out on the ice. Face-off won by the Bulldogs. Caleb doesn't give up on it, gets it over to Remy. Remy and Caleb together able to clear the zone. Caleb just shoves the guy down, stays with him. Caleb steals it, loses his edge. They take a shot, and Elijah gloves it. Nice save there by Elijah. Hayes and Remy right in front of the goal. So 37 seconds left here on this Bulls penalty kill. Looks like Keegan Brennan will come in for Caleb Duro. Everybody else stays the same. Bulldogs win the face-off, and they immediately take a shot, and Elijah covers.
Got to watch that guy crash in the net.
Yep. He was crashing hard, too, and great shot there by the defensive guy of the Bulldogs. Take a slap shot, wide goal. They're going to pass it back to the defenseman. They're going to take another slap shot. Oh, and Graham turned. If he'd have turned straight, he would have had it. Remy doing a good job getting it out, and they're able to clear the zone. 8 seconds left on this penalty kill. And now Keegan Brennan's got it. I'm sorry, Graham Pugh's got it. Graham steals it away. He centers one for Keegan. Keegan's right there. Oh, Keegan just gets absolutely leveled by 3 Bulldog players. Keegan was standing there ready. Hayes and Remy both in great defensive position. Graham comes in, back checks like crazy. Graham with an immediate shot, and Elijah with a nice save, unable to cover it though. They take another shot off Hayes' back. Don't know why Hayes continues to turn around. More padding in the front. Great battle, and we're back to full strength. Ethan comes right back out on the ice. Keegan's still out there. Remy and Hayes still out there. Easton Del Bosco comes in for Hayes Hallman. Easton immediately on defense, takes a stab at it in the wrong direction. Remy slides over, and this is already a much better showing than what we saw before. And we're only 5 minutes into this game, and it's a different level of intensity.
Got to brag on my kid, though. He came out, challenged that one, and shut that one down.
Yeah, he did.
Under his pipes like he's been doing. They'd have scored on that one. So great job, buddy.
Caleb takes another face-off. He's got Nate Key over on left wing, Tab Baker on right. Easton and Parker back on defense. Oh, and they put one through. It comes off of Parker's stick and almost goes through Elijah's legs, but able to sweep that one away. Parker now sends it out. He's going to have an icing. Parker just clears that one out of the defensive zone, and so give the Bulls an opportunity to take a deep breath and reset.
6:30 left on the official game clock.
Bulldogs up 1-0. Caleb taking another face-off, pushes it towards the Bulldogs. Caleb now skating it up. Nate Key trying to work it out. Popped away. Easton sends it up the boards to Nate. Nate trying to send it up and out, and does. Great job there by Nate. Goes off of Caleb's stick too.
No icing.
No icing, so now we're down deep into the offensive zone. Tab challenging in the corner. They're able to work it back out. Parker having to wait until everybody gets back on sides, and he sends another one back in. Great job there by the Bulls to hustle back to the blue line. They called us in a change, though, and Hayes was not out there to seal up the board, so we were down a defenseman sealing up the board there. Puck works its way back out. Hayes is going to chase it back around the back, send it all the way around. They take another shot off the top of Elijah's stick. Wow.
They got to cover those open men on the backside. Nobody was there.
Nobody
they had
there.
2 attackers standing in the crease on Elijah's backside.
Nobody there. Yeah, Elijah just fighting for his life out there. That popped right off the top of his stick, and then there were too many guys standing right there all on top of him. So it looks like Hayes and Remy still on defense. Graham Pugh at center. Gus at left wing. Actually, I think that's both Will and Gus, left and right wing.
Both sides. Was that Caleb trying to get back on? No, that was
That's Gus and Will.
Gus, yeah.
So Graham takes the face-off, wins it, sends it back to Hayes. Hayes works it along the boards, trying to get to Will. Graham still battling, using everything he's got. Hayes back on defense. Great job there by Gus to pop that out. Remy poke checks that one away. Remy stands up, sends it deep out. They're going to say no icing and covers.
Looks on net, yeah.
Yep, covered up. And Caleb at center. Caleb takes the guy's feet out, and they're going to call him on that.
Delayed penalty. Bulls got to get possession.
Yep.
They pulled the goalie. They got another man out there. There we go.
There we go.
That's it.
So Caleb just going towards the puck, but slid right into the guy's legs, took it right out from underneath him. So here on this penalty kill, it looks like it's going to be Ethan Buck, Graham Pugh, Easton Del Bosco, and Hayes Hallman. Graham Pugh will take the face off. Works it over to Easton. Easton immediately sends it right back to Graham. They take a shot on goal and off the post. Hayes sends it up the boards, but well sealed up by the Bulldogs. Try to work it around. Hayes tries to poke check. Again, pokes check. Easton now skated up some. Easton works it up now to the zone.
Good use of the boards there by Easton.
Graham challenging over there in the corner. Easton steps up. Easton now back on his heels. Hayes takes a shot, ricochets off Hayes' stick. Graham sends it up and around trying to find Ethan. Ethan able to clear the zone. Ethan has an opportunity. The defenseman knocks it away. We have offsides or a penalty?
Offsides.
Graham was grabbing at his neck, I think. Looks like he may have gotten hit.
Yeah, he got an elbow like right to the upper chest on that one, but no call on it. So 3:06 left to play in this period.
2 seconds left on a penalty kill. Keegan Brennan takes the face off. Hayes now backing up. Hayes chasing around. They try to wrap around. Elijah saves it initially. Says no goal, and the goal came off. Why did they not have pegs in?
I don't know. They definitely had pegs setting on those things earlier, but
right.
They were pegged at the older level.
I don't understand why they wouldn't peg them here.
Yeah, they were pegged at the other arena too. I don't know what's happening here.
So Bulls back to full strength, and they immediately take a face-off and get a shot off on Elijah. Allen takes it around the back of the net, taken away. The Bulls grab possession again. Bulldogs now still in their offensive zone. Takes another shot. Elijah makes the initial save and finally able to cover it to get a whistle.
Remy didn't like that guy crowding his goalie. came in
No,
and
it
threw his
doesn't.
shoulder at him.
So Keegan, Nate, Will Federley, Parker, and Remy all out on the ice for the Bulls. And the puck goes all the way down to the offensive zone. Will Federley doing a great job just chasing that thing down.
Offsides.
Keegan
Man.
back checks like crazy too. Gets down
Yeah.
there, but we just
Oh, Will
got
had a
caught with
head
an
full of
offsides.
steam.
He did. He was
He was
moving.
hustling, but he could not beat that Bulldog down there to the puck.
So Hayes and Easton come in on defense. Gus Federley left wing.
I'm at a bad angle to see that, but I'm pretty sure Gus got back on that one.
Yeah, it's tough to see from here, but so we'll take another face-off here at center ice. Tab Baker over on right wing. Tab takes a stab at it. Gets it out. Easton now works it back up to
Caleb.
Bulldogs able to work it back into the zone. They can't get a handle on it though, and Hayes is just kind of sitting back. He needs to charge that puck.
That was cleared. That was offsides.
Caleb now trying to work it up the boards. Tries to get it up to Tab. Bulldogs now take possession behind their net. Bulls trying to keep it in their offensive zone. Unfortunately, they can't. And now it's a full breakaway. Hayes times that one perfectly, swipes that one away, gets it to the outside.
Unbelievable work by Hayes Hallman.
Puts another stick on stick. That one just goes just to the right of the net, close enough for Elijah to come out and stop play.
I don't know about you, this has been like the longest period I think I've ever watched in hockey.
It feels really long. It's a tale of two halves, too. First half of this period, we were putting a lot of offensive pressure, and now it seems like we've gone back to retreating a little bit. Ethan reaches with a stick.
Ethan's been all about hustle.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a penalty, but man, he has been getting after it.
He's been working hard for sure. Graham battles along the boards, keeps it in the offensive zone. And who was that? Was that Ethan that came in
Yes.
hot like that? He almost boarded another one, but luckily missed. So we'll work it back. Parker and Remy back on defense. Parker comes across, staying with them, pokes that one out. Great job there by Parker Allen. Parker almost able to clear the zone with it. Gets knocked down, gets it over to Nate Key. Nate able to clear the zone. Nate's going to work it up. Goes off a couple of skates. And we got a player down for the Bulldogs.
I'm going to pan away here real quick while they take care of him. He's holding his knee. Not sure what happened.
Well, was he the one who collided right there with
I don't know. I didn't see it. I was looking further down the ice.
well, Parker Allen was right there and tried to send it out, and he went down. And it was kind of right there in that same section. I wonder if he and Parker collided on that one. I love how Elijah just slowly creeps his way over
He's like
towards his
walking
water
over
bottle.
on his knees to go get a drink of water.
He's like, maybe somebody will notice me and bring me some water. 21 and a half seconds left here in the first period.
Coaches are helping him up, but he's still holding that right knee. They're going to help him skate off. That doesn't look good. I hope you're all right, 95. Yeah. You know, end of the day, this is a game, and we don't want to see anybody get hurt like that.
Especially right here at the beginning of a tournament.
Beginning of a
season.
Yeah.
Yeah, you never want to see anything like that, but especially this early in the year.
I don't know what Hayes is saying to Elijah over there, but they keep having a conference down here. Love to see it. I don't know what they say. I would like to know what they're saying. You know, I bought a lavalier mic to mic up these kids at one point. Like, we're going to do that at some point this season.
He's probably asking him what he wants for dinner.
Maybe, yeah.
Where are we going after this?
We're going to get some fancy chicken nuggets from a steakhouse? Because that's what Elijah wants. Chicken fingers. I'm sorry, chicken fingers.
Yeah. Hey, we're done with this Chick-fil-A garbage. By the way, Chick-fil-A, we do take sponsorships, and we would.
Not garbage.
Definitely not garbage. Ate you for lunch.
We do love some Jesus chicken.
So
all right, here we go. 21 seconds left to play.
It's like the last 21 seconds on the ice for the Bulls is going to be Caleb Duro taking the face-off. Easton, Del Bosco, and Hayes Hallman at defense. Will Federley at left wing, and Keegan Brennan at right wing.
That's cleared. Oh. Said that was still safe.
And with a last second buzzer shot from the Bulldogs, Elijah will put that one in his glove, and we will put a close to the end of the first period. Score of 2-0 Bulldogs.
So some good signs of life there, like you said at the start of the first, Tyler. But you know, we went back to playing on our heels, and the longer they play on their heels and we don't skate downhill, the more opportunities it creates for those turnovers, those one-on-one, two-on-one situations like we were seeing. And this team does a phenomenal job of crashing the net. Every time they're down here, they've got somebody standing in the crease with Elijah.
This team is fast and big.
They are.
These are big kids. Obviously well coached. They're moving the puck around. They're taking a lot of good shots.
See if Elijah goes to the right net this time. Nope.
Your Hayes, loud as can be. Elijah. Keeping his goalie straight.
Again, I'm gonna mic those kids up at some point. I'm gonna put a mic on them. We can hear what they're saying in the game.
That would be fun.
Okay, we got a report that 95 from the Bulldogs seems okay. So.
All right, taking the face off. It's Caleb Duro. Immediately makes a push, but taken away. Caleb now slings it up the boards. Bulldogs take it over. Will Federley was on chase. Caleb now swinging back, knocks his own defenseman down. And Easton Del Bosco, a little friendly fire. Hayes knocks that one away. Hayes knocks that one away again. He's got defense on their heels. Skates it into the zone. Hayes is now up. Easton staying back. Bulldogs able to clear it. Now that creates a 3-on-1 advantage, 2-on-1 advantage. And Easton skates hard over. They get a shot off on Elijah. Elijah with the initial save and now a cover. So that's what you get when you play a good team and your defenseman skates it up. Somebody's got to drop back. Easton doing a great job of staying at home. And the rest of the team,
hustle to get back there and help Elijah out.
Yeah, the rest of the team doing a pretty good job to back check there too. But typically what you want to see is if your defensive man is up, you want to see an offensive man drop back. And Easton was really the only one back. So
Grand Pew's hungry now.
Yep.
He came out skating hard.
Oh, Graham went down hard just then. Did a little pirouette and face first. I think that was Nate Key who just sent it up the ice. Take another shot on goal. Elijah with a nice save. That one just bounced in front of the goal. Remy doing a great job keeping that out. He's got Tab Baker. Tab working it out. Works it through the neutral zone. Sends it up and off a Bulldog player into the offensive zone. Graham Pugh chasing him into the corner. Unable to grab it.
Well, I thought Graham was going to clean
I
that kid's
thought he
clock.
was too. I
Number
think that's
20's
why he
got
pulled
wheels.
up.
This kid is good. I
Remy
watched him in
turns
the
to
first
skate
game.
with him. Yeah, Remy turns to skate with him and holding his own. Parker swipes that one back into the wall. Remy now back in the far corner. Nate Key over there working along the boards. And they put one in. I did not see how that went in.
Elijah butterflied it, went over his shoulder, top corner.
So we are on the far end of the ice, so it's going to be a little bit more difficult to see the goals scored on us, obviously. So we got Ethan Buck out on left wing, or Gus Federley on right, Caleb Duro center, Hayes and Easton back on defense. Bulldogs carry it into the Bulls' defensive zone. Bulls continuing to get stick on puck, knocking it away, not giving them a clear shot. Elijah with a good save there. Bulldogs backhand one towards the goal. Easton sends that one back around. Bulldogs working around Caleb.
Bulls are bunching up, not playing positions.
They are, big time. Ethan battles on the boards, gets it over to Caleb. Caleb now skating forward. It's taken away there in the neutral zone. Will takes a stab at, or Gus takes a stab at it. They work around him. Easton pokes that one away. Easton now trying to send it up and out, and he does. Clears the zone. He's got Ethan over on left wing with a wide open opportunity. And as soon as he
Caleb
comes on sides,
him.
Caleb was just a hair past the line. So we got an offsides there.
Okay, we're running off a little bit of time. Our clock's just a little bit off. 9:03 left to play in the second.
So Graham Pugh's going to take the face off. Not sure what he's got going. Like his pants are. He's got a wardrobe malfunction. It looks like.
His pants buckle came undone. They're making him redo it. Got it now.
Yep. So Graham Pugh will take the face off. He's got Keegan over on the right wing. He's got Will Federley on left. Parker and Remy back on defense. Bulls immediately working into the offensive zone, but Bulldogs able to quickly get it back out. Graham tried to tap that one down at the blue line, but
that's not icing. That was deflected.
Flipped the wrong way off his stick. They call an icing anyway,
yeah,
which is good for us.
Yeah, we'll take it.
So we'll be down here in the Bulls offensive zone for a face-off.
8:41 on the clock. We're almost caught up here.
Oh, wow. Keegan gets a great opportunity. Tried to put some lift on that puck and just didn't get enough muscle on it.
Yeah, I think if he had connected good with that goalie was butterflied already.
Yep,
might have gone over his shoulder.
You could tell he tried to lift it. He turned his stick just right and just didn't catch that puck clean. Remy now with a defensive shot.
Way too much traffic.
Yep. We got to take those, though. That's where you get rebounds. Great job there by Graham, sending it deeper into the offensive zone.
That was Will Federley, wasn't it?
That was Graham.
Oh, was it? Okay.
I'm pretty sure it was Graham. It could have been Will. Either way, great job by whoever it was. Elijah just takes and covers that one as it comes his way. Bulls will make a full line change. Looks like it's going to be Tab, Easton, Hayes, Nate, and Caleb. Caleb doing a good job of filling in at center today while Henry Yarnes is out sick.
Absolutely. Kid took a winding up slap shot, but I think it got caught in traffic. And
Hayes is now skating it up again. He passes it up to Tab.
wow,
Hayes
Tab tipped it forward.
Tries to
Hayes
steal it away
alive.
again. Caleb looking for somebody to center it to. Somebody's got to be there. Now Hayes stayed in the offensive zone too long. Left Easton. Easton takes a stab at it and no goal.
He's going to ice it here.
Yep. That's a lot of end-to-end skating for those guys. You could tell Hayes saw Graham come over into the corner, or saw Caleb come over in the corner, and knowing he was about to send it his way, and he just wouldn't leave the center.
Yeah, I think the way the puck squirted through on that pass from Caleb, they caught Tab off guard because he didn't see it coming, and it went right through his feet.
And you gotta trust your offense to be there, which they were, and get back on defense.
That was offsides, yeah. Will was hustling, trying to get over there to it. No, sorry, that was Gus. Sorry, Gus. I did that to the poor kids the other day. I looked right at Gus and called him Will, and he looked at me like, really? I said, sorry, man.
You should know better.
Probably not the first time, probably won't be the last time.
That's right. Graham takes the face off. Gus challenges right there in the offensive zone. Remy steps up. Remy now hustling back on defense. Ethan steals it away. But the Bulldogs keep charging forward into the offensive zone. They've taken offsides.
Well, Graham stepped up, put his feet in the way, and caused that offsides. Good hustle by Graham Pugh.
Yeah, good heads-up awareness. Anytime you can stop somebody with a full head of steam, that's the right move. Parker works it around the backside. Still battling along the boards. Parker sends it up the far side, or near side.
That's Ethan.
Sends it over to Ethan. Ethan now knocks that one down. Bulldogs take it the other way. And Remy just staying right there with him the entire time, getting in his face. Remy takes that one off the chest. And now Remy's going to skate it forward. Ethan laying a great body check, just kind of paving the way for him. Remy now tries to center it from defensive position. Ethan knocks that one away as it was almost stolen away. Parker now has it in neutral zone, sends it up to Gus. Gus gets knocked down. They're able to clear the zone. Ethan doing a great job of flipping back around on defense, helping out Remy and Parker. Remy now skating with them. This guy
Right
goes
to
straight up and put it through Elijah's 5-hole on that one. Defense really was never set. The guy kind of charged forward and
yeah, they got a lot of speed, and I think defenders kind of got beat. They were trying to catch up, but couldn't quite get it.
they just weren't in the right, hips weren't in the right place.
That's right.
So Caleb takes the face off. He's got
Number 20 again.
Yep.
Kid is fast.
Hayes sends it along the far boards. He's got Will Federley skating for it. Oh, and Caleb Dura goes down hard. Keegan Brennan out there on the ice too.
Hayes stole that one, but
yeah, and then
the Bulldogs put a stick on
again.
it.
Oh, Easton tries to pass that one over to Hayes, but Hayes was getting back in his defensive position. Easton now battling for it. Keegan
Where's this aggression coming from? This is
Keegan
great.
trying to work it with his feet, pushing hard. Hayes comes up, tries to skate up a little bit. He's got Bulldogs all around him. Works it into the offensive zone somehow. Sends it across over to Will. Will puts a shot on net. No good. Great job there, though. That is the best look for sure. Will trying to center it back. Trying to get Keegan, trying to get it over to Caleb. Keegan takes a shot, gets it over to Caleb's stick. Caleb pops it up. Caleb now sends it back around. Easton sealing up the boards. Nice job there by Keegan, stealing it away. Keegan tries to take a shot. It's covered up, though. Will comes in, tries a backhand. Now the Bulldogs trying to work it back out again. Keegan trying to cut off the pass, but they do clear the zone, and now they're full steam ahead, charging towards the Bulls' defensive zone. Hayes and Easton in great position. Easton finally knocks it away. Great job there by Easton, stick on stick. Works it over to Keegan. Keegan tries to center it back. Graham Pugh's now come out in as center. Graham sends it out. Hayes and Easton team up for a takeaway. Hayes sends it over to Graham along the boards. Hayes sends it back up to Graham. I'm sorry, that was Easton.
That's going to be an icing.
And we're going to have an icing. But to be honest, that's not a bad icing. Bulls in this age group, with an icing, you can still substitute. So the Bulls take the opportunity to sub out some tired legs on that shift. That was a long shift for everybody. It'll be Nate Key, Caleb Duro, Tab Baker, Parker Allen, and Remy Uptain. Caleb takes another face-off. Tab charging ahead. Tab right there with him. Nate Key steps up. Tries to punch it away. Caleb now has it. Able to clear the zone. All three forwards bunched up right there. Now Remy coming in from the defensive position, pushes it forward. Caleb still battling for it. Nobody able to gain possession. Oh, Parker steps up, goes hard into the wall, trying to keep that one in the zone. Great effort there by Parker.
Wow, Remy comes out of nowhere and levels that kid.
Remy just absolutely backchecked like a speed demon. Catches up. Parker continuing to work and battle and steals that puck away. Bulldogs send it all the way around. Nate Key charging ahead. Parker Allen stands that guy up. It's been a nice physical game. I like to see the physical play. I like to see the hustle. These kids are all giving it everything they got. Nice block there by Tab. Tab just takes one right in the gut. Now you can see him hustling for the puck. Trying to get there.
Caleb spun that kid around, gave his teammates time to catch up, and Elijah swallowed that one.
Two nice shifts in a row. I know we've been on our heels, but to be honest, the physicality and just the...
They seem to have come alive in the last 4 or 5 minutes.
Well, it's effort.
Right.
There's a lot more effort this game than we saw last game. And you can tell it in the way they're playing. Score doesn't indicate it. That's okay. Hayes sends it back up the middle to Graham. Hayes and Graham both just switching it back and forth between the two.
I'm not sure why he called offsides. That went out of the zone, but it never went back in to create the offsides.
That's what I saw too.
Yeah.
I'm glad I'm not seeing things.
Okay.
So Graham takes the puck, sends it deep into the offensive zone. We got Gus Federley out here with him. Great job there by Ethan. Stand in there and knock it away, but they continue to carry it on. Hayes comes in and steals it away. Hayes continues to steal it away. It's Hayes and 3 Bulldogs. Hayes continuing to try to push it. Oh, Hayes almost went hard into the net.
Yep. Oh, we got a trip.
And we got a trip.
Yeah, here we go.
So the Bulls will be on a power play. Great job there by Hayes. He continued to try to push. You saw him with his right arm just trying to hold that guy off long enough to get a shot off. But I will tell you, the Bulldogs are a great defensive team. They don't stop moving their feet, and so they're not going to get called for these silly penalties. Hook in and
to be honest with you, I'm not sure that was an actual trip, but the guy kind of slung his stick around.
He did.
And I think it just kind of happened all at the same time. Hayes lost his footing. So
here on this power play, it's Hayes, Keegan, Caleb, Easton, and Remy.
Bad pass through the middle.
Yeah, bad pass through the middle, but
20 is just a speed demon.
Oh, Hayes takes it away. Easton helped him out with that one. Now we got Caleb out there. He's got Hayes over to his left. Hayes takes the center position. Caleb skates it over. Caleb looking for somebody to center it to. Trying to get it over to Hayes. Hayes knocks it down.
Too much traffic.
Easton taking a shot from the defensive position. He's got Caleb. Caleb trying to find some clear space.
Bulls have got to fight to get open in that center position.
Bulls have got to fight to get open, and they caught Hayes off sides.
0.1 second left. 14 seconds left on the power play. So we'll be able to drop this puck, and that's it.
Coming out for the rest of the, well, I'm not even going to announce the line because they're not going to do anything. There we go. So,
the off-site commentation brought to you by Maury Hallman. She is our remote correspondent over there.
Super loud, picking up in the background.
It's all right. I think they need it.
They do.
They need it.
They do.
So boys getting a pep talk from the coaches. Coach Uptain over there pulled Elijah aside. See him nodding. Yes, sir. I think he just saluted with his glove hand.
You know, I do love the they definitely changed some things up. The coaches mixing things up this game, and kind of is lit a little bit of a spark under some of these guys.
How about Ethan Buck? Ethan, guy's a developmental player, got called up, got a full roster position, and he's out here making an impact on his his first tour of duty out here as a travel player, full roster travel player. He is making an impact
immediately. Yep.
And you know, I mean, hey, we got a penalty, but I'll take that. I'll take the effort that caused the penalty all day, any day.
I'll take physical play as long as it's not dirty, stupid penalty.
Yeah.
If it's just physical play, which is what Ethan's been doing, that's what you got to look for. So we have Will Federley actually playing defense along with Remy Uptain. Got Graham Pugh at center. Caleb Duro and Easton Del Bosco is now skating left wing. They work it around and pull one up and over the glove side of Elijah Cole. So kind of crazy line here. They're continuing to play with it a little bit.
He's cheating back too far. If he had come out on that one, and he could have cut that off.
Looks like they're playing around with the score 5-0. They're going to play around with some different positions. So it looks like Parker Allen.
We're also running the clock because we got a five goal lead. This tournament they run the clock if you get a 5-point differential.
So Parker Allen and Ethan Buck now playing defense, and you have Graham, Easton, and Caleb playing offense. Caleb charging hard. Ethan tries to poke that one away. Elijah snags it up.
So 10:55 and counting on the clock.
So everybody's kind of out of sorts as they're moving things around. Looks like Gus Federley left wing, Keegan Brennan center, Hayes Hallman right wing. Parker and Ethan staying on defense. Keegan's going to work it up through center ice. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Keegan still battling though for it. Hayes steps up, knocks that one away. Can't find it at his feet. Ethan trying to skate backwards. It's worked around. They put another one in on Elijah. So just a nice center pass there. Defense out of position. Again, though, this is not their normal position, so their coaches are trying some different things. We already got a 6-0 score, so may as well play around with some things and see what sticks. Remy Uptain back on defense, along with Gus Federley. Will at left wing. Gus steps up, knocks that one away.
Keegan decides he's going to lay the body in.
Hayes takes it away. He's going to work it back up the boards. Nice job there moving it. Hayes now is going to skate up. Sends it up to Gus. Gus is skating with it. Taken away by the Bulldogs. Hayes lays out, keeps it in the zone, goes into the wall. Offense has to back check a little harder. I can tell Hayes is winded, but.
Great job by Easton on the poke check there.
Hard slap shot. Not on net.
Mitch, I didn't think slap shots were supposed to be done at this age, but who am I?
Yep. This line's been out there a while, and you can tell by their faces they're getting a little tired.
Great interception by Gus, but he couldn't
Hayes
clear
gets
the
stripped.
zone.
Keegan now working it across center ice. Keegan trying to hang on to it. Keegan trying to get something going.
I think Keegan's going head hunting.
Yep. Ethan swats that one away from in front of the goal. Caleb trying to work it out of the zone. Caleb again pokes at it. Ethan standing in front of the goal. Send it backing around to Will. Will's able to, Will tries to work it out of the zone, just doesn't put anything on it. Just take it away. They put a shot right into Gus's leg. Try a shot and right off of Elijah's leg pad, and he covers. So it'll be Remy and Parker back on defense. Nate Key, Graham Pugh, and Tab Baker all on offense. Puck gets over to Tab. Tab swipes it away along the boards. Tab tries to work it up and out of the zone. He does. He gets it up to Graham. Graham skating hard up towards it. Nate charges into the wall. Bulldogs take possession. Remy and Parker in pretty good position. Remy staying right there with him. Player gets tripped up.
Not up in here.
Not up in here. Nate flips it up and out. Great job there lifting that puck and getting it out of the zone. Graham chasing it down.
I was going to say, great job not putting too much on it and getting an icing call again.
That's right. Oh, Graham gets it over to Tab. Tab charges hard, trying to take a shot off and gets knocked down.
Yeah, he took a hard shot there.
And you can see that one of their players is chirping at him, too. Oh, Tab just slings a stick.
And they're going to call that offsides? No, nothing else, but we got offsides, so.
Did you all see that?
He launched that stick halfway to the ceiling.
That kid was chirping at him the entire way after he knocked him down, and I was wondering what he was going to do. I love the I love that he only took his stick out of his hands and didn't knock his face down into the ice, because that was the look he had in his eye.
Yeah.
So Hayes skating left wing this time. We got Easton and Ethan both back on defense. Trying to see else. It's Gus Federley and Caleb Duro skating offense with Hayes. Hayes hustles up along the boards.
Hayes was
sends it
hungry
back
for
and
that
around. There's a stick on the ice. Not sure whose it is.
Wow, 70 is moving through everybody.
Hayes cuts that one off, and then they get a shot off on Elijah. Elijah.
That would be
Puts that
Elijah's
one in the
mom.
glove.
Some of the extra commentary over here. Now she's using sign language to communicate with me.
So Graham Pugh will take the face off. Keegan, Brennan, and Will Federley. Remy Uptain, and Remy just puts a shoulder in. Parker Allen out on defense. Remy just knocks the guy over. Just, like I said, physical play. It's been great to see. Keegan battles on the boards, knocks that one out. Still battling, will not let that one go. Keegan finally gets into the neutral zone. Both guys go down. Graham Pugh now takes it away. He gets knocked down, entering the offensive side. Remy now skating in. Tries to send it back out. Pass is cut off, though. And Will Federley's going to charge hard through the neutral zone. Tries to put one through the legs of the defender. Looking for somebody to center it to. Tries to center it. Keegan steps up, tries to get it on a stick. Can't quite hang on to it. Ethan with a great stick takeaway there. Great job by Keegan. And he's going to get called. Keegan and Graham kind of collided against the defensive player. So they're going to call Keegan and put him in the penalty box. What was the call on that?
I didn't see.
It was this. What's this?
Oh, that's roughing.
A roughing call. I didn't see anything that looked rough. So out here for the penalty kill is going to be Caleb Duro taking the face off. Easton Del Bosco and Remy Uptain on defense, and Tab Baker, the other winger. And Remy immediately takes the puck, takes it around the backside of our goal, sends it up and out of the zone. Great job there by Remy to clear it out. Tab charging hard along the walls. Tab continuing to work it. Caleb skating with him, tries to lift a stick. With a full head of steam, number 55 comes in and works that was almost identical to the first goal that was scored of the game.
Yep.
They worked Elijah to the post over onto his left side, and then held up and put it in just to his right.
Yeah, again, come out and challenge on that one.
Yep.
Stop that nonsense.
Yep. Great play there by the other team. They just had too much speed. So Hayes will take the face off. Now trying to stand at center. Remy and Easton on defense. Hayes has Gus to his left, Nate Key to his right. Hayes is going to get called for a tripping, and he didn't get called. He got immediately tripped back, though. Easton escapes up, tries to steal that one away. Gus is battling too. Remy back on defense in great position. Remy steps up. They collide along with Nate Key and Bulldog. Easton goes hard on the wall. Yeah, he did. and sends it up and around. Hayes charges in. Oh, Gus, come on. Hayes works it through center ice. Gets it over to Nate Key. Hayes sends one towards the goal. Bulldogs work it up and out of the zone. 16 seconds left. Remy working it. Easton now tries to slap that away. They get a shot off, and Elijah blocks that one up. Puck's still loose. Bulls work it out of the zone, so they're going to clear the zone, and we're going to have our last 3 seconds here, and time will expire. So with a final score of 7-0, the Orlando Central Florida Bulldogs take this game. So we will see you guys back here tomorrow. If you'd like to join us, what time's our game, Justin?
So 11:15, I think.
So 11:15 Eastern time tomorrow. We'll see you then. Thanks for joining.